Hello and welcome to Football City. Liverpool lose 3-0 to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup at Anfield, which means Liverpool have now lost 6 out of their last 7 games. This is shocking. This has to be talked about. What is going wrong for Liverpool? Have they lost their fear factor? Is anybody scared of playing Liverpool right now? We have to talk about this. This is Football City, and on this channel, I want to talk about all teams, and I try and give an unbiased opinion. However, this is Liverpool losing, and I'm a Man United fan, so this tastes absolutely delicious. I feel like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's holding up a glass, toasting. I think it's from Great Gatsby. That's how I felt last night. It felt absolutely wonderful for Liverpool to lose 3-0 in their own backyard. Oh my gosh. So we have to give credit to Crystal Palace, of course. So, you know, respect Palace. Not many teams go to Anfield and get a point. Not many teams go to Anfield and score a goal. So to score 3 away from home and win and shut Liverpool out deserves massive respect. And yes, you can say Slot didn't put out his best team. It wasn't his first 11. But nevertheless, Slot is adding to this bad run of Liverpool losing games, game after game. You can't keep losing games. So I wonder, Liverpool fans, what are Liverpool fans feeling right now? I mean, as a non-Liverpool fan, from the outside looking in, at the start of the season, I said, right, Liverpool are going to just dominate things. They're going to win the league again. And then after they'd won 5 on the bounce, when everyone else was dropping points here and there, they'd beat Arsenal. I thought, Liverpool are just going to walk to another title. I really feel they do. And at that point, after they'd won 5, I would have felt very nervous about playing Liverpool. However, if you told me after they'd won 5 on the bounce, fast forward a couple of months and there'll be a period where we can say that Liverpool have lost 6 out of 7 games, I wouldn't have believed you. This is absolutely shocking. Now, if you look at some of those defeats, I remember the first Palace defeat this season when they lost 2-1. For me, again, as a United fan, you know, I'm trying not to be biased, but I am. When Liverpool lost that to Palace in the 97th minute or whatever it was, I loved it because Liverpool rarely lose a game. If Liverpool lose any game, drop points, it's massive because Liverpool are such a good team, right? Liverpool fans, I'm giving your team some praise here. Liverpool are such a good team. You just don't expect Liverpool to lose. You probably expect Arsenal to lose before Liverpool lose. So for Liverpool to lose one game was shocking. And then to lose to Galatasaray again was quite shocking. And then to lose to Chelsea was quite shocking. Now you can justify some of those results. That Palace, when they beat them 2-1, Palace are a good side, again on a good run, unbeaten for such a long period of time. So for Palace to go and beat Liverpool in their own, at Selhurst Park was huge and it was respectable. For Liverpool to lose to Galatasaray in the Champions League in Turkey, again, you can understand it. To lose to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, hard-fought game where it could have gone either way. Liverpool had a ton of chances. Chelsea had lots of chances. And then in the 97th minute or whatever it was for Chelsea to win it that late, that was still a surprise, but you know, you understood Chelsea winning that one, okay? Then you move on to Manchester United. Now, this apparently is one of the worst Manchester Uniteds we've seen in donkey's years. I didn't expect, as a United fan, for us to go to Anfield and get a win out of the game. I thought if we could nick a draw, I would have taken that. I would have bitten your hand off for that. For a 1-1 draw, I would have been very, very happy. Obviously, we score early, and then Liverpool lose it at the end. Great stuff. But to lose to Brentford, there's something different about losing to Brentford. And I don't mean any disrespect to any Brentford fans, but Brentford, again, at the start of the season, one of those sides that you looked at Liverpool thinking Liverpool are definitely going to win it. You look at Brentford, you said Brentford could definitely be a contender for relegation. If you look at the players they've lost, they've got a new manager coming in. You're not expecting Brentford to do much this season. So for Brentford to put 3 goals past Liverpool, again, is absolutely shocking. And now we move on to the present day where you lose to Palace. Liverpool lose to Palace. And yes, it's not Slot's best 11, but this is momentum. And I think for this reason, the fear factor has been taken away from Liverpool. I don't think teams are scared of playing Liverpool anymore. I mean, you've lost to Palace. Liverpool fans, you've lost to Palace twice. I mean, Palace must be thinking, Hey guys, playing Liverpool. It's only Liverpool, lads. It's going to be a kickabout. Palace must be looking forward to playing you again and coming up to your yard again later in the season because they think, we've got your number. We've beat you twice already. We've scored 5 goals past you in 2 games. It's only Liverpool, lads. I can't believe it. So for Liverpool, thinking what's gone wrong, I'm looking at that team who, on paper, when you looked at the new signings they've got, especially getting Ekatike and Isak through the door, I thought Isak's through the door. Season's done. Cheat code. They've got him. They're just going to score bare goals. There's no coming back for anyone else. Liverpool are just going to run with it. But those new signings just haven't gelled. Isak, unfortunately, looks like money thrown down the drain. It looks like they should have allocated that 100 million plus and put it, towards other positions because the team just haven't gelled. They don't look. It's not working. It's not working. And what else is funny is Slot is complaining about everybody else instead of looking at his own team. He's complaining, everyone plays against us in a low block. It's hard to play against these teams when they just defend or when they sit. Well, I'm sorry, brethren, but your job as a manager is to break these teams down. Your job is to find a way to get through these low blocks. What's the point of having all of this possession and these shots from 25 yards that are being blasted over and you can't make it work and you can't win games? It counts for absolutely nothing. So I wonder, this Arne Slot revolution where he came into the league and he wins the Premier League at the first time of asking, which again deserves credit, big up, respect for doing that. Was it really that we're just seeing the great work of Jurgen Klopp and his team, and it was just riding the success of that because Slot came into a Liverpool club where Klopp had done all of this great work for years and years, built an amazing side, and basically Slot came in and he just tweaked little bits. So was it that Slot came in and he was this great manager, or was it that the rest of the Premier League just weren't that great, weren't that good? I've often heard it said that when Man United were finishing second a few years ago, that instead of giving Man United praise, it was like, no, everyone else in the league was just so bad. Liverpool had an off year. Arsenal had an off year. Everyone else was bad. No one gave credit to United then. So was it a case last season then that basically all the other teams in the league were just really, really poor, and Liverpool were lucky because they managed to put a run together and win games? I don't know. You tell me. So you look at where Liverpool's next win is going to come from. And I mean, if you're thinking about the fear factor not being there and teams not being scared of playing Liverpool, I bet Wolves are looking at Liverpool and thinking, we don't mind playing them. We might get something against them because Liverpool just aren't scary. But next up, Aston Villa. They've got Aston Villa at home, they've got Real Madrid at home, and then they've got Man City away. And I wonder, can you genuinely see Liverpool winning any of those games? I think, in any other place you'd say Liverpool should beat Aston Villa at home 2-1, 3-1. But I think Villa, who are on the back of just beating Man City in a hard-fought win, I think Villa must be thinking, well, if we can beat Man City and Brentford can beat Liverpool, then surely we've got a good chance of beating Liverpool. Surely Villa can get a result. I'm not sure about Real Madrid. I don't think Liverpool are as good a team as Real Madrid at this moment in time. In fact, Madrid are definitely better, and Man City are definitely better as well. Can you see this current Liverpool side going to the Etihad and winning there at the Etihad, or even getting a point? I am not sure. So will this run, will it continue? Where does it stop? Where do Liverpool start to pick up points? I know they've got Forest later on, who are not having a great time of it. But can we definitely write Liverpool off as contenders to win the league now? Is it done and dusted? I think it is. But we'll talk about that. We'll see. Listen, we're only 9 games into the Premier League season. So we've got, quick maths, 27 games still to play. A lot can happen. Arsenal can drop points. Man City can drop points. Liverpool can go on another mad run where they start picking up win after win after win after win. So who knows? It is not done and dusted. But I'd love to know what you think. What do you think about this current Liverpool side? Do you think the fear factor has gone? Do you think Liverpool can turn it around? I'd love to know what you think. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This is Football City. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and come back for the next video. Thank you for watching it. I really appreciate your time. Take care of each other, and I'll catch you on the next one.